Welcome to this article exploring the potential of India as a goods supplier for the Global South, as highlighted by the esteemed economist Ricardo Hausmann from Harvard University. In an increasingly interconnected world, the role of emerging economies in global trade has become crucial. With its vast population, expanding manufacturing sector, and growing competitiveness, India has the potential to play a significant role in supplying goods to countries in the Global South. This article aims to delve into the various aspects of India's potential as a global goods supplier, analyzing its manufacturing sector, evaluating challenges and opportunities, discussing the research conducted by Ricardo Hausmann, and exploring strategies to enhance India's presence in the global supply chain. Furthermore, case studies will be examined to showcase successful Indian goods suppliers in the Global South. Ultimately, this article aims to shed light on India's rising prominence as a key player in the global trade landscape. India's potential as a global goods supplier has been recognized by economist Ricardo Hausmann from Harvard University. In a recent interview, he emphasized that India has the capability to become a major player in the global market and could be a significant supplier of goods to the Global South. This article explores the importance of India's role as a global goods supplier and the opportunities it presents for both India and the countries it could potentially trade with. India, with its vast population and growing economy, is increasingly being recognized as a potential powerhouse in global trade. As the demand for goods in the Global South continues to rise, India's competitive advantage in certain sectors, such as textiles, pharmaceuticals, and information technology services, positions it as a valuable supplier. By leveraging its strengths, India has the potential to contribute significantly to the development and growth of countries in the Global South, while also benefiting from increased trade opportunities for its own economy. Evaluating India's competitiveness. India's strength as a global goods supplier lies in its diverse manufacturing capabilities and strong service sector. It has a skilled workforce, low labor costs, and a robust technological base, which provides a competitive edge in sectors like information technology, automotive, and textiles. Additionally, India's entrepreneurial culture and innovation ecosystem contribute to its potential for growth and resilience in the global market. Market opportunities for Indian goods suppliers. With a burgeoning middle class and a growing consumer market, India has a significant domestic demand for goods. By capitalizing on this demand, Indian goods suppliers can strengthen their competitiveness, innovation, and production capabilities, enabling them to cater to global markets. Furthermore, India's strategic geographical location and its existing trade agreements offer access to various markets, creating opportunities for Indian businesses to expand their reach and diversify their customer base. An overview of India's manufacturing industry. India's manufacturing industry encompasses a wide range of sectors, including textiles, automotive, pharmaceuticals, electronics, and more. It has shown promising growth in recent years, driven by economic reforms and government initiatives aimed at promoting manufacturing and attracting foreign investment. The Make in India campaign, for instance, has boosted the country's manufacturing sector by encouraging both domestic and international businesses to set up manufacturing units in India. Strengths and weaknesses of India's manufacturing sector. India's manufacturing sector has several strengths, including a large domestic market, a skilled workforce, and technological capabilities. However, it also faces challenges such as inadequate infrastructure, complex regulatory frameworks, and skill gaps. Addressing these weaknesses through investments in infrastructure development, streamlining regulatory processes, and promoting skill development programs can further enhance India's manufacturing sector and its ability to compete globally. Infrastructure and logistics challenges. India's infrastructure and logistics networks have been identified as key challenges for its global trade ambitions. Insufficient transportation facilities, congested ports, and complex regulatory procedures can hinder the smooth movement of goods. However, these challenges also present opportunities for investment and improvement, both by the government and private sectors, to enhance infrastructure and streamline logistics processes, making India's global trade more efficient. Trade policy and regulatory considerations. Trade policies and regulations play a crucial role in determining the ease of doing business and global trade competitiveness. India's government has been implementing reforms aimed at simplifying trade procedures, reducing barriers, and attracting foreign investment. Continued efforts to create a transparent and business-friendly regulatory environment will be essential to capitalize on India's potential as a global goods supplier. Expanding access to global markets. To fully harness its potential as a global goods supplier, India needs to focus on expanding access to global markets. Strengthening existing trade agreements, forging new partnerships, and participating actively in international trade forums can help Indian businesses tap into emerging markets and establish stronger footholds in established ones. Collaborations with other countries, particularly those in the global south, can create mutually beneficial trade relationships, driving economic growth and development. In conclusion, India's potential as a global goods supplier is significant, with its diverse manufacturing capabilities, skilled workforce, and growing consumer market. By addressing challenges and capitalizing on opportunities, India can play a vital role in global trade, benefiting both its own economy and countries in the global south. Hausmann's expertise in economic development. When it comes to economic development, Ricardo Hausmann is the real deal. As a professor of the practice of economic development at Harvard University, he knows a thing or two about what makes economies tick. His extensive research and experience have helped him gain a deep understanding of the factors that contribute to a country's economic success. Hausmann's research on India's goods supply potential. Hausmann has taken a particular interest in assessing India's potential as a goods supplier for the global south. Through rigorous analysis and data-driven research, he has examined India's strengths, weaknesses, and areas of opportunity in the global supply chain. By understanding India's unique position and capabilities, Hausmann has provided valuable insights into how the country can leverage its resources to become a major player in the global market. Investment in infrastructure and technology. To enhance India's presence in the global supply chain, it is crucial to invest in infrastructure and technology. Improving transportation networks, logistics systems, and digital connectivity will not only reduce costs, but also increase efficiency. By creating a robust and modern infrastructure framework, India can attract more businesses and become an attractive destination for global trade. Promoting skill development and innovation. Skill development and innovation are key drivers of success in the global market. India must focus on equipping its workforce with the necessary skills to meet the demands of the evolving global supply chain. By fostering a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship, India can stay ahead of the curve and offer unique solutions to the global market. Enhancing ease of doing business. Streamlining bureaucratic processes and reducing red tape is essential for attracting foreign investments and encouraging domestic businesses to flourish. Improving the ease of doing business in India will not only make it more attractive for companies to set up operations, but will also help existing businesses to thrive. A business-friendly environment will enable India to compete effectively in the global market. Overview of Indian companies thriving in global South markets. Indian companies have already made significant inroads into the global South market. From pharmaceuticals to textiles, Indian firms have showcased their ability to offer high-quality goods at competitive prices. These companies have successfully tapped into the growing demand in emerging economies and established a strong presence in the global South. Factors contributing to their success. The success of Indian companies in the global South can be attributed to several factors. Firstly, their ability to adapt to local market needs and preferences has played a pivotal role. Additionally, investments in research and development, continuous innovation, and a focus on quality have set them apart. Furthermore, their agility, cost efficiency, and strong supply chain management have allowed them to establish a competitive advantage. Summary of India's potential as a global goods supplier. India has tremendous potential to become a major goods supplier for the global South. With its vast resources, skilled workforce, and competitive advantage in various sectors, India is well positioned to meet the demands of emerging economies. By leveraging its strengths and addressing its weaknesses, India can play a crucial role in driving economic growth and development in the global South. Recommendations for policy formulation and implementation. To unlock India's full potential as a global goods supplier, it is essential to formulate and implement effective policies. The government should focus on creating a business-friendly environment, attracting investments, and fostering innovation. Additionally, investing in infrastructure, improving skills, and streamlining processes will be key. By adopting a comprehensive approach, India can establish itself as a reliable and competitive player in the global supply chain. In conclusion, India possesses immense potential to become a vital goods supplier for the global South. With a focus on strengthening its manufacturing sector, addressing infrastructure challenges, and implementing favorable trade policies, India can enhance its presence in the global supply chain. The research and insights provided by Ricardo Hausmann from Harvard University have further emphasized the viability of India's goods supply potential. By learning from successful case studies and adopting strategic measures, India can capitalize on market opportunities and foster economic growth. It is imperative for policymakers and stakeholders to collaborate in formulating and implementing effective strategies to harness India's potential as a global goods supplier. With the right initiatives in place, India can contribute significantly to the development of the global South and establish itself as a key player in the international trade arena. FAQ 1. Why is India considered a potential goods supplier for the global South? India's large population, expanding manufacturing sector, and growing competitiveness contribute to its potential as a goods supplier for the global South. These factors provide India with the capacity to produce and export a wide range of goods to meet the demands of countries in the global South. 2. What are some of the challenges India faces in becoming a global goods supplier? India faces challenges such as infrastructure and logistics limitations, trade policy and regulatory hurdles, and the need to access global markets effectively. Overcoming these challenges requires investment in infrastructure, streamlining trade policies, and exploring avenues to expand market access for Indian goods. 3. How has Ricardo Hausmann's research contributed to the understanding of India's goods supply potential? Ricardo Hausmann from Harvard University has conducted extensive research on India's goods supply potential. His expertise in economic development and analysis has provided valuable insights into the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities for India as a global goods supplier. His research has helped shape the understanding of India's potential and identified strategies to harness it effectively. 4. What strategies can India adopt to enhance its presence in the global supply chain? India can adopt various strategies to enhance its presence in the global supply chain, including investing in infrastructure and technology, promoting skill development and innovation, and working towards improving the ease of doing business. These strategies can help India improve its manufacturing capabilities, increase competitiveness, and establish strong connections with global partners.